Yeah, you read that title right. Yeah. Miles Morales is Miles Morales. Peter Parker is Spider-Man. If that upsets you, then you must have some sort of mental problem. Because everywhere I go, whether it's a comic store or just a freaking Target or a Walgreens, I see little action figures that say Miles Morales on them. The action figures, the comic books, all say Miles Morales. Why don't they say Spider-Man? Well, maybe because he's Miles Morales and not Spider-Man. But he's a version of Spider-Man. I mean, there's like 100 different versions of Spider-Man, sure, but no one's ever going to be Peter Parker Spider-Man because Peter Parker is Spider-Man. When you think of Spider-Man, what comes to your brain? Is it Miles Morales or is it Peter Parker? Not just the person behind the mask, but the costume in general. The red and blue, the spider web design, all of that, the big white eyes. So when you think of Spider-Man, what do you think of? Do you think of that, or do you think of Miles Morales, the black and red, like the thing that looks like coal thing, right? You know? I'm not saying Miles Morales is a bad character. I'm just saying he's a race-swapped ripoff of Peter Parker. I mean, am I wrong? I mean, when you're a rip-off derivative of a good character, that doesn't mean you're a bad character. It just means you're a rip-off derivative. I mean, if it's a good character, then you probably got some of those same good character qualities, except you don't have the originality. You have the sloppy seconds. But yes, some people will still defend Miles Morales for some reason. I guess they just love the white man's sloppy seconds, apparently. Honestly, I don't know what much more to tell you about this. I mean, Miles Morales is not Spider-Man. Miles Morales is Miles Morales. Peter Parker is Spider-Man. The more I say it, the more it makes sense. If anybody's like mad about it, disagrees with it, I mean, that's fine. You can disagree with it. Doesn't mean you're right. But if you're mad about it, what you mad about? It's a factual statement that Miles Morales is Miles Morales and Peter Parker is Spider-Man. I legit don't understand why you're mad. Oh, he's just a racist. He's just a racist. Am I though? Am I racist for saying that, you know, a factual statement that Miles Morales is Miles Morales and Peter Parker are Spider-Man? I mean, other than what they've been trying to push Miles Morales for years and how he was basically conceptualized, a little bit questionable. But that's a video for people who say that Marvel and Hollywood isn't political now, or that it's always been political and we should just accept it. So I mean, Miles Morales is not a bad character. He's just got the sloppy seconds of Peter Parker. But he's from a different universe. So, the only universe that matters is the comic book 616. I can't believe I have to stress that I say comic book because of Multiverse of Madness really kicking the boot on that one. That's a new term, kicking the boot. But yeah, like if you're mad about, you know, the factual statement that is, go to your local Target and loot it and riot it and all that fun stuff because you saw an action figure that lied to you about a character's name. If it really upsets you that I say that Miles Morales is Miles Morales and Peter Parker is Spider-Man, why don't you go read some What If comics from Marvel these days? Like, what if Miles Morales was Thor? Have you seen that cringe? Before you call me racist, just remember who you're supporting. That's Marvel, Disney. When you support them, you're supporting some pretty sketchy people. So, I have a question for you before I end this video. Will we ever see a comic where it says, what if Miles Morales was Spider-Man?